One brand which has seen a meteoric rise in the recent years is of course Motorola. If we look at its smartphone growth trajectory, it has been one of the fastest growing brands in recent years. Just look at the transition, some maybe some 10 years back when it was a completely confused portfolio. There was a strong overlap between Motorola and Lenovo portfolio. The two had just merged. The products were not in shape. There were a lot of issues in Motorola portfolio itself. And then, when Lenovo started to overlap, it was really, really confusing. And I have said it lot many times that if Motorola had played its card well at that time, probably it would have taken the place of OnePlus. But nevertheless, over a period of time, I think they realized that they streamlined the portfolio, and then there came a time when they completely, discarded the Lenovo portfolio and eventually went ahead with only Motorola as regards smartphones. Now, for the past 2, 3 years, yes, we all know maybe Motorola camera is not up to the mark. It's not of the level of others, which are known for its photography. But over the years, I think Motorola has intelligently taken some of the things forward and established a strong, connect and recall factor within consumers. One of the things is CMF, which is the color material finish. So definitely, if you look at Motorola phones, not just the colors, but even in designs, they look great. In fact, Motorola colors are the only Pantone certified colors, which means the colors on them are really exact true colors, true shades. So that's how they have worked on the colors. Even on the designs, you can see some good designs out there for Motorola phones. Now, Motorola, which in many ways is a pioneer of a flip phone, we all know the Moto Razr. They, brought that series and very recent, have been now launching flip phones. And in that also, they did some of the good things. For instance, a lot of apps could work on the outer or exterior display as compared to competition where, there were limitations. Then they introduced AI, and a lot of AI features were also working on the outer display. Uh, s- and apart from this, flip phone, otherwise also Motorola, kind of worked aggressively on AI. And in fact, in one of our recent reports, we, could see that, or we could find that the maximum number of AI features available across any brand are, of course, on a Motorola portfolio. So, it worked on CMF, it worked on AI, and it has also improved a lot its photography and even, the UX UI aspects of the phone. So today, the Motorola phones are, I would say, much, much improvised, and at the same time are also addressing the, customer asks and customer needs. Now, recently, some month back, they launched the Swarovski edition, which is, a special and limited edition. They launched it globally first, and just a few weeks back, they introduced it in India. Along with them, they're also offering Moto Loop buds, and the specialty of these phones is that they are embedded with real Swarovski, diamonds. Now, on the first look, they just resemble very much like old Vertu phones. The Vertu was one of the very, very ultra luxurious brand back in old days. Now, if you look at these phones, especially the Razr 60, this which has a Swarovski edition, it really reflects and brings in that element of lifestyle into phones. Now, Motorola has been saying it for a long time that smartphones are an extension to lifestyle and they are part of our, lifestyle. So that's where, had this collaboration. In one of my earlier videos, I had exactly pointed out that perhaps where I had given example of Aditya Birla fashion, that there's a lot to learn from them, how Aditya Birla fashion has segmented different customer segments and then identified cohorts within them, and then they have created a very specific value for those cohorts. That's exactly what this industry has to do, and I see Motorola is in the right direction when we think from that perspective. In that video I had explained that why there's a need for smartphone industry to collaborate outside the industry, look for value outside the industry. And that's what exactly Motorola has done here. They, looked for what kind of value they can bring to their customers in terms of, taking this lifestyle angle ahead. And they partnered with Swarovski, and that's how they are with this offering, which they are calling Brilliant Collection. Now, it's on sale already. The sale has begun. In India, it is available at a net effective price of 59,999, and it's a combo offer, so you get both Moto 60 Razr phone as well as the loop buds. I think a very interesting and very compelling offer, I would say, where you get all the power of a phone, a phone like Moto 60 Razr, and at the same time, you also get a lot of lifestyle value or lifestyle coefficient in the phone. So I just want to understand from all of you that is this something you see as a one-off thing, or we are going to see more such maybe collaborations in future? I have been always saying that perhaps Samsung is one of the brands which should experiment something like this. Say, covers designed by Manish Malhotra for their, flagship series, or it could be something else. That's what needs to be, I think, worked out, and there is a need to do some more customer and consumer understanding to see what exactly could be brought as a significant value by collaborating with someone from outside the industry. For now, I think yes, Motorola has done a good step or a good strategy out here by collaborating with Swarovski, and taken its promise of bringing more lifestyle touch and feel to its devices. That's what is it there in TechByte for today. I'll be back with you. Till then, enjoy tech.